Chosen one. Final message. In just a few hours. Listen. These words are not an accident on your screen. They are a signal. A reminder that time is not endless and that moments like this are set apart for a reason. You may have been waiting, doubting, questioning, but this message reaches you at the very hour where your spirit is ready to hear it. Final does not mean ending. It means culmination, fulfillment, the moment when everything aligns. And when I say, in just a few hours, I mean that what you have been carrying, what has been heavy on your shoulders, is about to lift. This is the message that has been echoing through your soul, and tonight, you cannot afford to look away. Before we move deeper, pause here with me. In the comments below, I want you to release your warmest wishes. The dreams that have been waiting in silence, the blessings that feel overdue, the hopes that you have carried in your heart. Write them boldly and seal them with 777. This is not superstition. It is alignment. It is a declaration that you are ready, that your voice carries power, and that the universe hears you. Let your words become energy, and let that energy be carried into the unseen, because this is the time when wishes are being activated. Speak them, write them, release them, and trust that they are not forgotten. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Now, hear me clearly. What you are feeling right now, the racing of your thoughts, the weight in your chest, the undeniable stirring, is confirmation. You are being pulled into a moment that is not ordinary. This is why the hours before a breakthrough often feel the hardest. The silence grows louder. The tension sharpens. You may even feel as though nothing is moving at all. But this, chosen one, is the final stillness before the movement, the quiet before the sound, the breath before the declaration. Heaven is aligning its message to you, and that message is that your waiting has not been wasted. Think back over the last season of your life, the disappointments, the rejections, the doors that closed, every unanswered question, every moment of loneliness, it all felt final. You may have thought, this is the end, but those endings were not death. They were preparation. They were pruning. They were stripping away what could not go with you. And now, when I say final message, I am not saying you are finished. I am saying you are stepping into completion. The work that was hidden in the shadows is about to be revealed in the light. In just a few hours, the shift will begin, and some of you will not even recognize yourself tomorrow. That is how sudden transformation works. It does not ask for permission. It does not wait for the perfect circumstances. It arrives when heaven decides the moment is ripe. And chosen one, heaven has decided. This is why you are here, watching, listening, feeling the pull of these words. It is because the final countdown for your breakthrough has already started ticking, and every second that passes is leading you closer to it. Do not mistake the delay for denial. What felt like years of silence was actually the universe arranging the perfect alignment. Every rejection you faced was not because you were unworthy, but because you were being saved for something greater. Every closed door was protection. Every loss was a redirection. And now, when the final message comes forth, you will see the reason for the detours. You will understand why it had to happen the way it did. The truth is, chosen one, you are not here to live a life of almosts and nearlies. You are not here to constantly feel like you are reaching for something just out of your grasp. You are here for fulfillment. You are here for completion. You are here for the manifestation of what has always been written over your life. That is why this final message carries such urgency, because the time of delay has expired. As the hours slip by, you may feel the weight of anticipation pressing down on you. That is not fear. That is energy. That is heaven pulling you into alignment with your destiny. You will feel things shift internally before they show externally. You will sense the change in your spirit before your eyes ever see it. That is how the divine works. It always begins in the unseen. But mark these words: what begins unseen will not stay hidden for long. So, chosen one, do not shrink back. Do not dismiss this as just another word. You have been led here because you are on the edge of something monumental. You are in the final hours before the door opens, before the page turns, before the new chapter begins. And when it begins, it will not creep in quietly. It will come with clarity, certainty, and force. You will know it is yours because nothing will be able to stop it. This is your final message before the shift. This is the signal before the release. And this is your confirmation that in just a few hours, the unseen will become visible and the promises will step into reality. Stand firm. Hold steady. Believe with everything in you. The final message has arrived, and it was always meant for you. Chosen one, the weight of this moment cannot be overstated. You stand on the edge of hours that carry more meaning than entire years of your past. Do you feel it? That undeniable stirring in your chest, the awareness that something is shifting even though your eyes cannot yet trace it. That is not imagination. It is the vibration of change preparing to break through. You are in the final stretch before the unseen becomes visible, before the whispered promises echo into reality. This is why the message is final, because it is not preparation anymore. It is arrival. You must understand the gravity of timing. For too long, you have asked, when, and received silence. For too long, you have carried the tension of waiting. But silence is not abandonment. It is orchestration. In silence, every unseen piece was being aligned. Every detail was being fitted together. And now, as the hours collapse into moments, the alignment is ready to release. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly on time. And in just a few hours, chosen one, you will see the evidence that your waiting was not empty. It was strategic. The reason this message carries urgency is because many are about to miss what is coming. Distraction is the thief that has robbed countless souls of their timing. But you, chosen one, have been preserved. The distractions may have tried to lure you. The chaos may have tried to break you, but something inside you would not let go. That resilience was not weakness. It was proof of your assignment. You were built for this exact moment, and the hours ahead will testify to that truth. Consider how the world looks at endings. People often dread them, fearing loss, fearing the unknown. But in the divine order, endings are always gateways. The finality of one thing is always the release of another. You are walking through the narrowest part of the passage, where everything feels tight and pressured, because you are being pushed into what is new. This message is final not because it ends your story, but because it ends the delay. It ends the cycle of almosts. It ends the uncertainty. And when the hours pass, you will not be the same. Do not be surprised if you feel a sense of urgency in your spirit, an unexplainable push to prepare, to be alert, to ready yourself. That is your inner witness confirming what these words are speaking. Energy always announces itself before it arrives fully. Just as the atmosphere shifts before the rain falls, so too does your spirit shift before the manifestation comes. Right now, you are feeling the atmosphere of what is about to fall upon your life. The message is clear. Be awake. Be aware. Be ready. Chosen one, you are not meant to watch others walk into their promise while you remain outside the door. You have been chosen, set apart, carried through fire for this. That is why your struggle was unlike others. That is why your battles felt heavier, your nights felt darker, your tears fell more often. Because what is being entrusted to you is greater. The preparation was harsher because the reward is heavier. And in these final hours, the weight of glory that was promised is about to find you. This is not a season to doubt. This is not a moment to hesitate. In just a few hours, the atmosphere of your life will shift so drastically that people who thought they knew you will not recognize you. They will sense the change even if they cannot explain it. They will wonder what happened, why the energy around you feels different. And you will know, it was this moment, this final message, this hour of alignment. The message is final because the waiting is over. The message is final because the answer is ready. The message is final because the breakthrough is no longer a distant vision. It is now at your doorstep. Every second that passes is pulling you closer. Every hour that slips by is not empty time. It is charged with promise, loaded with energy, filled with unseen motion. By the time this window closes, you will understand why the struggles, delays, and silences were necessary. So, chosen one, take these hours seriously. Step with faith, not fear. Hold on to expectation, not doubt. And when the moment arrives, you will not have to force it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to chase it. It will meet you. It will find you. It will claim you. Because what is meant for you cannot miss you. And this final message was written to remind you, in just a few hours, it all begins. Chosen one, as the clock moves forward, the unseen currents around you are intensifying. You may not see them with your natural eyes, but your spirit feels it. There is a quickening, a pressure, a sense that something beyond your control is at work. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Every delay, every closed door, every unanswered question is now forming a pattern that will make sense in the hours ahead. This is why the message speaks with urgency, because the time is no longer someday. The time is now. The final message has been sent, and the delivery is certain. You must understand the power of divine timing. There are moments in life when you can choose to act whenever you want. But there are also windows that are appointed, sacred, and limited. When the universe opens a door, you cannot afford to hesitate. In just a few hours, that appointed window will swing wide open for you. This is why you feel unsettled. This is why your mind keeps replaying possibilities. This is why your heart beats faster even when you are still. It is because you are on the threshold of a moment that will shift your entire life. Do not look back with regret. The hours you thought were wasted were not wasted at all. The relationships that fell apart, the opportunities that slipped away, the seasons that seemed empty, they were all making room for this alignment. What felt like loss was actually protection. What felt like silence was actually preparation. And now, chosen one, those sacrifices are about to testify in your favor. You did not walk through the fire for nothing. You did not cry those tears in vain. The universe does not allow pain to go unrewarded. In just a few hours, the evidence of that truth will find you. There will be those who do not understand what is happening to you. They will look at your life and wonder why things seem to move suddenly, why blessings seem to chase you down, why opportunities appear as if out of nowhere. They will call it luck, but you will know it was never luck. It was design. It was timing. It was the fulfillment of a process that has been unfolding quietly, invisibly, until now. Do not waste your energy trying to explain it to everyone. Some shifts can only be understood spiritually, and those who were not meant to see it will not comprehend it. Your responsibility is not to prove it. It is to live it. This is why the message is final. There is no more room for hesitation. The choice has already been made in the unseen, and now it is descending into the seen. The blessings, the opportunities, the confirmations, they are not coming to test you anymore. They are coming to embrace you. You will not have to strive endlessly. What belongs to you will rest upon you. And when it arrives, you will feel the release. The heaviness that lingered over your spirit will break. The weight of delay will lift. The fog of confusion will clear. And you will stand in a clarity so sharp that you will wonder how you ever doubted. Chosen one, take a deep breath. Do you feel how even now the air around you feels different? This is how destiny announces itself. It does not always come with trumpets or lightning. Sometimes it comes with the quiet shift in the atmosphere, the subtle awareness that the old is over and the new is near. You are in that very moment. You are in the countdown. And with each hour that passes, the transformation moves closer until it touches your reality. Do not let fear convince you to run. Do not let doubt convince you to retreat. Fear will tell you it is too good to be true. Doubt will whisper that you are not ready. But hear me. You are ready. You have been prepared by everything you endured. You have been sharpened by every battle. You have been humbled by every loss, and all of it has crafted you into someone capable of holding what is about to come. The universe does not waste energy. If it is arriving, it is because you are ready to carry it. These final hours are sacred. Protect them. Guard your energy. Do not allow yourself to be pulled into unnecessary noise or distraction. Keep your eyes open, your spirit tuned, and your heart steady. Because when the moment comes, it will come quickly. And when it comes, it will not ask for permission. It will not knock politely. It will burst through the door of your life and demand to be seen. This is your confirmation. You are in the final hours, and the final message is that you cannot miss what is about to meet you. Chosen one, the hours are closing in, and what once felt distant is now at your doorstep. This is the tension of the in-between, where you are no longer who you were but not yet fully revealed as who you are becoming. It is a strange and holy place, a space where the universe breathes in anticipation, waiting to exhale your destiny into existence. And though it feels heavy, this heaviness is not a burden. It is the weight of transformation pressing against the walls of your reality. It is proof that something is about to break forth. Every signal has been leading you here. The moments when you felt restless with no explanation, the times when you couldn't fit into old spaces anymore, the unease that followed you even in silence. Those were not random feelings. They were whispers. They were preparations. They were the subtle pull of heaven saying, "Stay awake. The moment is coming. And now, here you are, in the final hours where those whispers turn into declarations, where what was once hidden behind the curtain of the unseen is about to step boldly into the light. You may feel as if you are running out of time, but in truth, time is running into you. Everything that was delayed is collapsing into this window, converging in a way that will seem almost surreal. People around you will wonder how so much can happen so quickly, but you will know. You will recognize that it wasn't sudden at all. It was years in the making. The only thing sudden about it is the moment it finally appears. And chosen one, that moment is mere hours away. Pay attention to how your body reacts in this space. The sleepless nights, the racing thoughts, the strange sense of anticipation that lingers no matter how you try to quiet it. All of these are signs. You are tuned into the vibration of the shift before it touches the physical. Just as an instrument hums when the right note is played nearby, your spirit is resonating with the frequency of what is coming. You feel it because it is yours. You sense it because you are aligned. And soon you will hold it, because the universe does not reveal what it does not intend to deliver. This is the finality of the message. The waiting season has no more pages left to turn. What comes next is not an extension of the same story. It is the opening of a new one. This is why the atmosphere feels so charged. It is why the silence feels louder than ever. It is why you cannot shake the sense that something is about to erupt. You are not wrong. You are not imagining it. You are discerning it. And that discernment is your confirmation that the hour is near. Do not be surprised if things begin to shift quickly in your relationships, your opportunities, your surroundings. The final hours before a breakthrough often look chaotic, because everything that cannot go with you must be shaken off. Friendships may distance. Old habits may feel unbearable. Environments may suddenly feel too small. That is not loss. It is release. It is heaven making space for the arrival of what you have been prepared for. Do not cling to what is falling away. Let it go with grace. You cannot carry old weight into new places. Chosen one, remember this. You have already surveyed what was meant to destroy you. You have already endured storms that should have broken you. You have already walked through nights that seemed endless. And yet, here you stand, still breathing, still believing, still reaching. That endurance was not accidental. It was proof that you are marked for more. The very fact that you are here reading these words is evidence that you are in alignment with this final message. You could not miss it even if you tried. It was written to find you. Now breathe deeply. Let go of the fear of missing out. Let go of the anxiety of what if. Let go of the weight of doubt. Because in a few short hours, what you once prayed for will no longer feel like a distant hope. It will feel like reality. The shift will not ask for your permission. It will not wait for you to feel ready. It will meet you where you are. And when it does, you will realize you were always more ready than you thought. Final call. Open your heart, clear your mind, and align your spirit. The hour will come like a wave, sweeping through your life. You won't need to chase it or doubt it. You will know it has arrived.